Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler of our time!
Oh, no, I never usually pause. Oh, I can't pause. Can I pause this?
Trump is the Hitler!
Oh, yeah, I can't go ahead and all and stuff. And you got people complaining he didn't have enough security and stuff. Well, the man just walked up to the table and did the old, like, dog. You know, when dogs tilt their head to the side and they're like, you give me a treat? Hey, everybody, this is Dean Deanfmofficial here for your creature comfort. And today, I wanted to do another reaction video. This one's going to be to some more hashtag FAFO. What it do? Yo, we're gonna get right into that. So the people that regret their vote for President Donald Trump. I don't know. I like all the wordplay. Like maggots. These are the people that were all, you know, gun home, make America great again. We don't even know what we're referring to when we say great again. Back in the day, like when there was clearly no great time in this country in 30 to 40 years ago. Kind of like have some idea like maybe the American dream is possible. Most people are gonna say, if you ask them, is the American dream still a thing? Like, oh, we all gonna get it going without American dream. The classic American dream, is that really still a reality and a possibility in this country under this administration specifically? And you will hear no. This is what we got. Like it used to be back in the Great Depression, right? You dumb. This one's gonna be 2 by user 601356. St. George, Utah just hit the FAFO stage. Hashtag FAFO, hashtag politics. Give it to your girl.
This latest edition of Fuck Around and Find Out.
Oh.
St. George, Utah.
What'd they do?
St. George, Utah. They voted overwhelmingly for Trump. Well, in 2024,
Did they?
President Joe Biden allocated $88 million, an $88 million grant
To help
for
him?
a major highway project to alleviate congestion on I-15 in St. George, Utah.
Oh,
and for
okay.
bike pathways and road construction and potholes, all that kind of stuff.
The dirty gems.
Well, Trump and the Republicans and their big, beautiful bill,
Big,
they
beautiful
said,
bush.
nah, you can't have that money.
No.
That's one of those woke projects.
Woke as hell. Woke as
So
hell.
now the taxpayers of St. George, Utah, they're going to have to foot that bill. But don't worry, St. George, because at least you got ICE in your neighborhoods arresting the hardest working people in our country. You know, those dark-skinned people that you guys hate.
Everything's going great.
So at least you got that.
Yes. It's great again.
This latest edition of Fuck Around.
We made it, folks. Maggots, you made it. Don't you feel good? Wasn't this the right decision? The Dems definitely were not right, and now we're being laughed at by the entire world. Brain drain. People are just fleeing the schools. People are fleeing this work positions, and we're all going to suffer economically. We're going to suffer education-wise. We're going to suffer just down the line generationally. This is going to be living on forever. This is going to be a hard thing for us to get away from, even more than we were struggling before as a country when it comes to racism and all that type of thing. Oh, I like this. I had this chant stuck in my head.
Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler
Of our time.
Free DC! Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler of our time!
Oh, no, I never usually pause. Oh, I can't pause. Can I pause this?
Trump is the Hitler!
Oh, yeah, I can't. What is he doing there to stand there like that? With a little head and all and stuff. And you got people complaining he didn't have enough security and stuff. Well, the man just walked up to the table and did the old, like, dog. You know, when dogs tilt their head to the side and they're like, you give me a treat? I think your man's put himself in this predicament. What is he trying to do? Direct traffic? You know, none of his movements make a damn ounce of sense. But yeah, that's interesting. This one said that this man should never be able to feel comfortable when he goes out in public. Never. He's only dividing us for his own financial purposes. Not him, not J. Queen, Stephen Filler. No, he don't got Filler. That wasn't a good one. Stephen the Nuisance. Here's the next one. This one's by Mandy Ray. It says, bail out America's farmers. Really?
That's what we got for American farmers is zero empathy. That's what Americans are saying right now is well, you know, next time go vote the right way, or that's what you get for who you voted for. That to me, I want to say it doesn't sound very American of people. I don't care what side of the fence you're sitting on in this.
Tell you what, I'll show empathy for farmers when you show empathy for everybody else. Yeah, I perused your little page. It's clear you don't show empathy for anybody. But suddenly you want us to feel bad for farmers who voted against their own self-interest? I don't think so. See, I'm going to use my empathy on the people who deserve it, like families losing their Medicare, Medicaid, SNAP benefits, children starving in Gaza, children who are going to die in this country of preventable disease because states like Florida are lifting vaccine mandates, doctors, older ones who have seen what those preventable diseases can do and now are getting hit with this PTSD worry that they're going to have to see it again, and doctors who are new who are about to experience some of the worst kind of things and have no idea what to do about it. I have empathy for those who can become pregnant and won't have access to reproductive health care, or those who become pregnant, have a miscarriage, and now how they handle their at-home miscarriages suddenly being criminalized. I have empathy for families who won't be able to afford their electricity bill this winter, or to put food on their table, who are having to decide between medicine and groceries. And speaking of things that don't seem very American, I have empathy for Black and brown people in this country who can now be detained, possibly deported based on racial profiling that our Supreme Court said was fine. That's not American.
No, it is
See,
not.
we told you exactly what was going to happen if you elected Donald Trump, and y'all chose not to listen. Turns out, hate has a price.
That cross, you wearing the cross, right? You gotta get her on a level with that cross sometimes, but when she's telling like an extra bad lie, she take the cross off, she tuck it in, you catch the T. You be doing the cross justice. I think that it's great to have religion, it's great to have that in your life. It's good to see good Christians out here, or at least presenting. Time to go out and check the magas around here. Hashtag woke talk, hashtag mega, hashtag FYP, hashtag FDT, hashtag FAFO. Love it. Woke and proud.
So I wanted to quickly show off my new shirt that I got today. Yeah. Woke.
It's not the insult
it's not the insult you think it is.
You double my cynical ass. Let me be quite frank. Just me, I know that a lot of other socially anxious people or awkward people can fall into like the gullible kind of bully character, you know, how people bully us. When I say a shirt like that it says woke, it's not the thing you think it is. People hate gay people around this country. People just be up in my comments saying the flag should be illegal. Rainbow flag. So I don't know. It almost seems like I could read that as sarcasm if it wasn't in the right context type of thing, you know? So it's hard to say it's not the insult you think it is, because woke, I don't know if it's positive, because I've used it positively. Mostly. So I don't know. It's hard to say what we're doing. Let me know. And that, my dear, was reacting to some more hashtag FAFO. That's just what we do. Get into the tea, get into the gate, check out my full reaction video playlist, check out my FAFO reaction video playlist, and get into the political game with me. I take you down a journey of the self-discovery, politics, with a hint of sass, and a hint of class. And I'm here to kick them in the for you, if I can. Maggots, I mean, don't abuse bugs, you know. We're good here. Please check out my stuff down below. I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know what you think down below. See you later. Bye-bye.